Why is he not allowed to, buddy?
No, he was trying to cause shit by crossing over.
But he's allowed to, though, isn't he?
When people were there, no.
Yeah, of course he is. Why not?
Judges for today.
Yeah, but why? Under what legislation and under what law?
Hang on a second, I'm not talking law here. He's just started having to go up to officers for no reason. I've told him to calm down. He's the one who's brought up law and crossing the line.
Exactly. So what I'm saying to you is this: he might be right. You don't even know.
No, just out of common decency, I'm just saying, don't go over and start agitating
No, but if he
things.
wants to cross through here,
Oh, if he wants to, by all means, do it. But what I'm getting at is the fact that he wasn't trying to do it peacefully.
No, but
I agree with him. I agree with him.
No, but you know what? Let me just.
I've got a channel as well.
So let me just say
so
this.
they were just doing the job.
Okay,
Everybody else did what I said. He's absolutely right.
Let me say this. Yeah, okay, no problem. We don't know how many times throughout this. I've been live for over 3 hours. We don't know how many times he's been told not to. He's not allowed to do something. This could have built up over a period of 2-3 hours. You can't say that. You know what I mean? And it might actually get very frustrating for people like us that are citizen journalists, and we're trying to do our jobs by getting interviews with both sides. And under Section 17 of the Public Order Act, we're actually allowed to do that. So legally, he's allowed to do it. So I think you go off
But
like
that's
that.
not what he was doing. He didn't go over impartially. He was talking about being part of this side and wanted to go
That's
to that
what's being
side.
impartial.
And that's why they said he wasn't allowed to go over.
No, he wouldn't be part of this side. He
didn't
never
say
said
impartial.
that. He never said that, buddy.
He
I know for a fact he
Yes, he
never.
did.
I'll watch his live stream and I'll check it.
Yeah, just ask this lady. That's exactly what he just said. He just said
camera can't lie.
he said he's just been forced to protest on this side,
Okay.
and that he was on this side.
he didn't.
supporting
He
this
didn't say
side.
that. No, he didn't say that. No way did he say that. He may look a bit old and stuff. We ain't losing his marbles just yet. Yeah, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
I'll ask you another question, shall I? How many times have I been assaulted today by the police? You don't know. We all know.
I'm not arguing with you about you being assaulted or not. Why are you throwing
You know
that
what?
out
How
there?
many times
I'm
we
not
get
arguing
stopped by the
about
police
that.
from
You
doing
were
our
just
job?
shouting at some officers
And it's,
and bragging about getting paid a lot more than them for them
She
doing
wanted to
their
know
job.
how much I earned.
Yeah, no, you said that to the officers. I wasn't arguing with you about that. That lady was. So you're having an argument where I'm not even debating it with you. You're trying to argue with me over something
You
different.
just keep changing. She asked me if I was
Exactly,
if I
she
was
changed the subject, not me. I'm just saying, I'm not arguing with you for that. I just said, why are you trying to aggravate the officers? That's all I said.
I can't keep up with it.
This is
We do argue with police a lot. They do restrict our movement a lot.
No, I just asked him a
They do.
question, and he's arguing that woman's point with me, and I didn't make that point.
I just don't want to give him
you
the
just said I was
clout.
bragging to the police about
How much you were earning, yeah.
Well, make your mind up. Now you're saying you weren't picking up on what she said. She was the
No,
one.
you've just brought that up, and that's what she said. Thank you very much. You were bragging about getting paid 1,000 and getting paid more than these officers. That's what you said.
Say what? You jealous? He probably does get paid more than them.
I'm not arguing it. That's what I'm saying. You're arguing it. I'm just saying that's what he said.
I've got audits in my name. You'd hate me. I argue with the police a lot. Do you know what I mean? If you know
No, do not get me wrong. I do not agree with the police in the slightest. In most instances, I can't stand dodgy constabulary. No, I can't. But these officers here have been completely fine, and he was just arguing with two of them.
Some of them have been stopping us all day, the rest of them have been sound. So a couple of them have stopped us all day. Same
Three
one.
of them. I've been
Yeah,
told
there's three,
three
same
times.
one.
Three times.
They are.
He's got the media thing on as
They get the power and they enjoy the power. I assure
So
you.
why shouldn't they let me through?
Exactly.
I'm a registered business, a media company.
And I
We
think
are
you should be allowed
registered.
to.
We
And
pay
I wasn't
tax.
arguing that at all. I was arguing about you arguing with the officers.
They wouldn't let me through. Why wouldn't I argue? Your point is absolutely crazy. If I was Sky News, where would you expect me to be? In this protest or behind the police line? Answer the question. Because I was
Good thinking.
They
got Mystic Media anyway.
No, you'd be anyway.
We've got Fox Audits.
You obviously don't go to any protests.
I don't listen to
What's your channel?
I don't have a channel,
I'm,
mate.
I'm letting you tell. I'm letting you educate me. But then to say, "Oh, just shut up, don't go to any more." Why don't you just tell me how it should be?
You're trying to educate me.
I'm listening to. No, I criticised you.
Well,
that is all I did. I criticised you. You can educate me and do so. But stop telling me not to go to a protest just because I don't know how it works.
when you've been to a few more and you've been assaulted and restricted, what I suggest you do is to learn some law and they insist that the police stick to the law because they're not above it.
Of course they are.
And that's my argument with them, and I'll argue with them all day long. I don't care what you think.
Just picking out two random
I don't
officers and
care.
then
They're
just
the ones
starting to
who
argue with
stopped me
them.
from going through. They